There is an AI business model that almost nobody is talking about, and the people who are running it are quietly making millions while everyone else fights over the same saturated AI opportunities. Everyone is chasing the obvious AI business models, AI SaaS products, AI agencies, AI consulting, AI content creation. These markets are getting more crowded every single day. Thousands of people are launching the same AI tools, offering the same AI services, creating the same AI content. It's a race to the bottom. But there's a completely different model that has almost no competition, higher margins, and customers who are desperate for what you're selling. And I'm going to break down exactly what it is and how you can start it this week. The model is called AI-enabled services arbitrage, and here's how it works. You find an existing service business that is highly profitable but labor-intensive. Think accounting firms, law practices, insurance agencies, medical billing companies. These businesses are making millions of dollars a year, but their margins are being crushed by labor costs. You don't compete with them. You partner with them. You walk into their business and say, I can reduce your operating costs by 40 to 60% using AI, and I'll do it for a percentage of the savings. If I don't save you money, you don't pay me anything. Think about how powerful that offer is. There is zero risk for the business owner, zero upfront cost. They only pay you out of money you actually save them. Who would say no to that? And so here's the problem with why nobody is talking about this model. It's not sexy. It doesn't make for good TikTok content. You're not building a cool AI app that gets featured on Product Hunt. You're walking into boring office buildings and optimizing boring business processes. But those boring processes are worth millions of dollars in savings. Here's a real example. An insurance agency with 30 employees spends about $400,000 a year on data entry, claims processing, policy comparisons, and customer service. These are repetitive, rule-based tasks that AI can do faster and more accurately than humans. You go to that agency and say, I'll automate 50% of these tasks. That saves you $200,000 a year. I'll take 30% of the savings. That's $60,000 a year for you as a recurring annual revenue stream from one client, one partnership. Now here's where it gets even nastier. Once you build the AI system for one insurance agency, you can deploy it to every other insurance agency with minimal modifications. You build it once and sell it 100 times. The first deployment takes 3 months. The 100th deployment takes 3 days. The key to making this model work is picking the right industry partner. You want industries with high transaction volumes, repetitive processes, and high labor costs. Insurance, legal, accounting, real estate, healthcare administration, logistics. These industries are gold mines that nobody in the AI space is paying attention to. The skill you need is not technical. It's sales and process analysis. You need to be able to walk into a business, identify the highest cost manual processes, and propose a partnership that makes the business owner feel stupid for saying no. The AI part you can learn or outsource. The partnership and trust part is the real skill. Let me give you another example. A mid-sized law firm that handles personal injury cases. They have paralegals spending hundreds of hours reviewing medical records, drafting demand letters, and researching case law. That's $300,000 a year in paralegal costs for work that AI can do in a fraction of the time. You partner with them, automate the document review and drafting, and take 25% of the savings. That's a $75,000 annual stream from a single law firm. Get 5 law firms as partners and you're at $375,000 a year. That's $31,000 a month. For doing what? Once the system is built, maintaining it and collecting checks. Now here's the pricing model that makes this irresistible. You never charge up front. You never send an invoice for your time. You only get paid out of verified savings. The business owner verifies the savings each quarter. You get your cut. If the savings don't materialize, you don't get paid. It's the ultimate aligned incentive. This model is also defensible in a way that most AI businesses are not. When you partner with a business and embed your AI systems into their operations, you're not easily replaced. You're integrated into their workflow, their data, their processes. Switching costs are high. Trust is established. You become an essential partner, not a disposable vendor. Now, real quick, I've put together a partnership playbook at aiodossiequest.com/model that includes industry analysis templates, process audit checklists, partnership proposal templates, and pricing calculators. Everything you need to land your first partnership. Completely free. Here's what people miss about building an AI business. Everyone is looking in the same place. They're all trying to sell AI to tech companies, to startups, to online businesses. The real opportunity is in the industries that Silicon Valley ignores. The boring industries. The unsexy industries. The industries where billion-dollar companies are spending millions on manual work that AI could do for pennies. If you want to fight 1,000 competitors for the same AI agency clients, go ahead. But if you want a business model with no competition, premium pricing, and customers who are desperate for what you offer, go partner with the businesses that nobody else wants to talk to. That's where the real money is.